What's up, YouTube? Alright, Discord is aware. There are literally singles of people desperate for me to go live. And by desperate, I mean people that will see my post and go, fuck it, I'm not doing anything. My niche target audience. Alright. Ugh. We're about to hit level 3 here, and that's why you got to do all of them at the same time. Alright, well, maybe it didn't matter, but I might have had to build one of those. Can't remember if I finished these. No, I only just accessed this. Let me see. I can build one of these, I'm sure. Yeah. So you know what? We're gonna do this top secret tip. I do like this. This is a very useful thing. You take the base unit and you keep leveling it up to max as you go along, and it will actually give you the achievements for max ranking something along the way. Or max leveling. So here, you know, I'll skip him. But this one will go. No, actually, you know, the one on the top path will have to be max, or he'll have to be level 60 as well. Well, he'll need to be 55 for that. So, yeah, we won't level him all the way. It's pretty easy to get the rares up to max level anyway. So, then we go to this one. And put him up to 70. So now his character slot is that. I'm not sure. I might. I'm actually thinking more about Double O Riser. I'm not gonna work on this one until the character requests are at level 6. But I do need to work on the Double O tree. They're not all the way, like, the rank 6 bar isn't filled, but I think I've done all of their rank 6 missions, so that it doesn't actually matter that they're full. And I would wait until the bars themselves are full too, but now I've got these new character requests coming in, and there's 3 of them, as you know. So I won't see the Gundam Wing characters for ages. So Ribbons actually got to rank 6 and maxed out. The 3 Wing characters are still being leveled. They're only about halfway to rank to having their rank 6 bar filled. So all of their useful stuff I've gotten out of them. I completed rank 5 and went on to rank 6. And then the rank 6 bar doesn't mean anything, but I still, you know, want it filled. And anyway, for those of you that aren't aware, I was going on about it before some guy came in here and started talking to me about shit. Yeah, so if you level these guys to max along the way, they're like the requirement to have a certain amount of max level units. They're like unit slot will like count, or however, I'm not phrasing it well, but it will count as having that unit as max level. And then even if you use it up, even if you spend it and don't have it anymore, like their spot in the database still exists as being at max level, or however early for the achievement purpose at least. And then I already have a copy here, but this one isn't max, so I'll just use it as an awakening copy. Oh, that one drops? I don't want to farm one that drops. I'll just, it wants me to make an SSR, so I'll just do this one. Then it just doesn't matter. The whole leveling thing. Yeah, and then, when you do that all the way up to an SSR, those are the ones that you want leveled anyway. So it works out because, when you develop a unit, you keep the level of the highest unit that you use. So most of us know that. New players might not think about it. And then also, I don't really think about it. So yeah, if you have something that's leveled past what the requirement is, it's not wasted. Unless you need like 2 level 55s and one of them 60 and then one of them 70, you're kind of wasting the 60, but it's not really. If you didn't need it for your box anyway, then it wasn't any more valuable anyway. So all right, can you calm down? Sorry, my cat isn't up here. I'm just yelling at my penis. Calm down. Stop it. Lay down. Sorry, in case anybody thought my cat was in here. Just yelling at my crotch. I already did my skips here today. So, let's go... What do I need to do? I'm 2 copies away from 00 Riser being done. Let's take a couple cracks at this. Get rid of some of my stamina. By the way, I still have not actually looked. I've not actually looked at any of the development units from Unicorn. I have heard that the SSR Attack Phoenix, whatever designation it is, whatever combat, final battle, whatever it is, I've heard that that one's good. I haven't really heard too much about anything else, and I literally have not looked at a single kit from the development tree units. Is there any gold there? See, now I'm only 2 away, though, so I had a little better luck than I thought I would, so I'm just gonna do it the hard way. I do enjoy having the SSR limit breaks available. I think I have 1, maybe 2 of them available right now. They are rare enough that I do value them. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, I love seeing him pull off a good map attack, especially on auto. Oh, that's nice. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the camera. Pose. Pose. Over here. Look at it. Look at this camera. Look at it. Look at it. I can't turn the camera that way. Look at the camera. Don't make me abuse you on camera. There we go. Oh, look at that face. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Whatever. You're worthless. Ugh. Anybody want a cat? Just come to Central New York. You can have a cat. It's a little derpy. Don't be a Hassan. I would never put a shock collar on my animal just because it was not sitting in the right spot. I would put a shock collar on it and torture it for my entertainment because like I was bored or drunk or something like that, but never just for discipline. That's awful. I'm gonna get fucking reported. I mean, admitting to abusing your animals, that's got to be like a 7-day ban or something, right? Oh, so has anybody gotten a bunch of their history, like their challenge modes done in Fierce Enemy Assault? Because it's really like if you did 20 on 1, their wording in the news was a little like, I don't know what this means exactly, which is common in this game. But if you haven't noticed it for yourself, yeah, so as long as you've gone to 20 in something else, you can skip immediately to challenging the 20th stage and any other thing. So what it is the highest level that you've completed on any Fierce Enemy Assault challenge, the 20 extra stages, the highest you've done on any of them, you can immediately do that high or lower on other ones. So if you've gone to rank 12 on one, or even just rank 8. Like, if you've gone to rank 8 on 1, because all you care about is the equipment that you get, and the 8 is where you get the highest piece of equipment, you can just go face each other Fierce Enemy Assault unit at level 8 right away. And then, not only does it give you the rewards for 8, it will clear everything before it, too, and give you all of those rewards. And then it even counts as you doing those first stages that many times. So on the new one, I went and did stage 12, and it gave me 12 stage clears for the missions, which isn't really that big of a deal, but it is nice that I just like instantly got all 3 copies for limit breaking. Community reported stuff gets you repercussions. Yeah. Well, good. Don't talk about me shock collaring my cat just because I get drunk or bored. Otherwise, I'll come put a shock collar on you. Is there a dog up here? Who's there? Who's this? Are you coming in? What are you doing? There's another dog up here. Who is that? Oh, there's 2 doggies. What's up? You're too little. Hi, Mia. Alright, come here. There's another one. Oh, hi, Mia. This isn't even my dog. This is my neighbor's dog. Hi, Mia. Hi, baby. She's a new one. Hi. Gosh, you're a tiny thing. Okay. There, just getting wild with my neighbor's dogs in bed. You know, just a normal thing. Hi, Mia. They're just coming in and out now. Oh, anyway. Yeah. And 3 special guests there. Well, the big black one's Cornelius. You guys probably remember him. You can probably hear him, because he's a loud asshole. And then, yeah, my neighbor's dogs. They came in, so... Always exciting. And this battle is still going. Jesus Christ. Started this like 5 minutes ago. But also, welcome, Insanity. Thanks for dropping in. Alright. Alright. I'm using a leveling team here. But, I got some okay stuff here. I think they're doing okay. What about these? This might be better. Not well enough? How dare you? How dare you? Ooh, 4x6. That's a nice one. Oh, there's a large unit. I think I saw that one, Bitter Blossom. But yeah, it's actually, oh no, Burning Gundam and Domo. No, I saw one, Master League from like a month ago of, the durability Burning Gundam with, Duo Maxwell, Defender Pilot, in it. Taking everything down with maybe not everything, but doing a bunch of preemptive strikes and kicking ass. I got 6 of those SSR materials now. That's nice. Position 1. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes. Also, Redfire, welcome to the chat. I think, yeah, that got a lot of that requirement done right there. Oh, and then there's this dude too. Yeah, I've not worked on the 00 tree much because I was waiting for the character request to be done, and then also just kind of lazy. You're number crunching your team only to see someone else soloing. I didn't know it was that strong. So, SSP Burning Gundam. Is that the durability one or the one from Fierce Enemy Assault? I'm not 100%, like, I don't know all of them. Let's see. Oh, of course this one's all just super easy to do. Alright, good. So he's maxed out. In fact, if he's going to clear everything with that map... Well, no, it's... I probably don't need to put an attack pilot on him. The durability one. Oh, okay. So yeah, the one from the development map, the regular development map. Okay. Yeah, I had not seen that. That's interesting. Is he on Unstoppable? Oh man, I'm glad I'm so brilliant that I remembered to put him in the first position. All my idea. Just me. Straight genius chase games. Realize that I need to put the map attack unit in slot 1. Such a brilliant move on my end. No thanks to anyone in chat. I am smart enough to do stuff like that sometimes, but it's rare. But yeah, eventually if I watch these on auto long enough, I'll be like, oh, I could probably shave a minute off if I just switch these positions. If anybody is like me and they auto a lot and they haven't really thought about it, the unit that you put in position 1 will go first. And I don't know if it goes in complete order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you'll start with the series team, and they go in order, and then the free squad will go, and it's the same thing when it goes to the free squad, the first unit goes and stuff. So if you've got a nice map attack, put those units in the first slot. Bing, bang, boom. They'll generally use their map attack if they're, you know, in front of a squad of enemies. So that can save a lot of time when you're autoing stuff. If anybody is like me and kind of dense and doesn't really think about this stuff. Not our fault if you like it that way. Yeah. What, auto? I refuse to think. Now, I've made this rant before, but, like, in defense of just doing everything on auto, like, to be fair, even if you're, like, really fluid and experienced and you know exactly what you want to do, doing anything manually just takes so much longer. You really do need to learn how to fit things for auto. Otherwise, the simplest things are going to take you forever. In fact, I should probably do that with my free squad, too. I'm not sure what's in position 1. You know, I'm just saying, you know, let me know what you guys think. The Double O Riser, you know, the gotcha one, you know, the anniversary one, not the development. Do you think he's OP, or do you just think it's about as strong as durability units need to be impressive? I'm not saying like every durability unit should be that strong, but like an anniversary tier limited defender, I just feel like they should be that good. Like, he can deal relevant damage, he's actually durable, but not unkillable. Like, I don't think that he's OP, but obviously he's very good. I don't think he's OP though. I think he's really well balanced and just shows how useless a lot of defenders are, other than just like sitting there and taking hits, and not even that well. Because when I see the damage that he takes from things, it's always very impressive. Three strike freedom, meteor SP, and 2 Apsaris, 3 SP on your second team. See, my problem, Redfire, is I can't stand wasting experience. Even though I have a bajillion experience items, I still just hate I still just hate wasting. Okay, so he's... I haven't paid attention. He must be using his map attack, so... Is yours better? Might be. Do you have one? No. You got the same one. And then you don't have one, right? No. Alright, good. I don't know if all three of them will use map attacks, but if even the second one does, that'd be pretty useful. What's the best unit for SSP besides Double O Riser? Now, I can't say this for sure, but I believe I've heard people talking about the brand new Phoenix being a good unit, which would make sense. But it depends on what you... I swear, I know this isn't the answer you want to hear. It depends on your box, and it depends on what you need to do. The best unit to SSP in the game, like #1 by every measurable standard. Well, dude, if he's your 6th weakest unit on a really good team, which is... Most of them are still not as good as a UR Gacha unit. So, if the best SSP unit still doesn't make it onto your best team, and you don't need him for anything else, is he helping with anything? So, you gotta remember, this game is very squad, or very tag, very series dependent. So, it's not always what the best unit is. It's what do you actually need to help you get you through content. So, my suggestion is... dude, if you've got a development unit that you love, go nuts. You know, if you can use it as often as you can, just awesome. That's great. I've done that with a few of them. Something with a mechanic that you think might be really useful, go ahead. I blew my first 100 SSP materials on GPO3 because he was a free-to-play that had the escape option function. And it ended up being almost completely worthless, but... You know, I think that's a good example of theoretically something that's good, is taking things that have unique or, well, more rare mechanics or abilities. But yeah, so if you need something to help out a Master League team or to get you through an Eternal Road, something like that, that will, and I'm not like trying to... You know, actually I mean, seriously, my experience, the best unit to SSP is the one that you actually need. Actually. But yeah. Because I'm seriously, man, the #1 on the list, like, everybody agrees this is the best SSP target. If there's nothing to use him in, then he's useless. So, yeah, I would sit until you need them. I'm sitting on quite a few of mine. Although I am going to go ahead and blow them on Double O Riser, because it does seem very good, and I think he will be usable. This Master League is kind of an exception, because it's going to give you the ability to use, you know, maybe not every SSP that you have in your box, but it's fairly easy to run a team that involves 2, 3, or 4 of your best SSP units. Sorry, guys. Give me one sec.
戦いたくないのに。落ちろ。捉えた。無駄だぜ。遅い。
Sorry, guys. I knew I was checking, like, my phone, and I, like, opened up his Facebook message, and then he called me, and I'm like, well, he knows I'm on my phone. He knows I have my phone in my hand, so not answering kind of makes me a dick. What are you guys going on about? Oh my god, I just tried it and it works if your opponents aren't following tags and rocking URs instead of SSRs this league. Oh, you're talking about Burning Gundam with Domon? I'll have to give it a shot. Currently using Psychomo team with Phoenix DM, Unicorn DM, Is DM a unicorn thing? Okay. Full armor unicorn DM, new SP, Neo Zeong, and you got to 191. Nice. I haven't done my Master League today. I did pretty well. I was hoping to finish Double O Riser. For those of you that like didn't watch my entire stream yesterday, first of all, fuck you. Second, I didn't really do a strategy. I took like maybe 5 minutes looking at my options, and I think I had like 2 SSP units that went on lightning fast, so I just ran lightning fast. So, and I did fairly well. I wasn't getting a lot of perfect scores though, but I'm not too worried about this Master League. But I'll try to hit 200k, and it is kind of fun. Like I said, it's a little bit fun and it's a little bit homework at the same time. It's like I didn't really want homework this week, but all right, let's try it out. But yeah, that's the thing about profile journals in this game is I need 2 more of them. And the other ones drop at such a higher rate. Such a higher rate. Anyway, like I said, it could take you 5 runs or 50. I'm sorry, like, actually, no. I wouldn't even mind 50 runs. It can literally take like 100 runs to get a couple of these profile journals. Or just 3. Like, it's crazy, the variance. Because it's probably a 10% drop rate. And for any of you that have played enough gacha games with like stage drop rates like that, you know that 10% is more like, I don't know, 1.8. It just never happens. But also, you could just, like, a 10% chance, like the chance of like getting that drop like 3 times in a row, also not ridiculously like impossible. But then the next person will run that stage 100 times and not get anything. So it's little frustrating. So I guess we're gonna do this without that. So yeah, what do I got? I've got 2 SSP units here. Oh, yeah. So what is this Domon on? Can I run him? Well, he's an older one, so I have him maxed. You know what would really help is just setting G Gundam, because I don't want to leave this screen. This one, right? What's his tag? He's unstoppable. Okay. Where am I at on... I've got 400 of them right now. Fuck yeah, let's do it. I know better, but... That's why I don't have Double O Riser SSP'd yet. They, for those of you that don't remember, they have to be max limit break for you to even start SSP. Okay. Well, I'm not using those anymore, so... That's exactly where I am, Bitter Blossom. I need 2 more. And so that's what I was going on about before, is like, they could drop in 5 runs, or it might literally take like 100 runs. It's, you know, the variance is just nuts. Oh, the SSP attack comes at level 5. I forgot about that. That's nice. Alright, so I need Yellow Haro. Alright. You guys better not be messing with me. This better instantly win me Master League. Alright. So Ace Unit or Unstoppable? Probably. Let me see. What's Ace Unit look like? Well, still got G Gundam. There's Burning. Oh, and G Falcon. Okay. Exia is probably good. And then throw in Double O Riser. Are there any other All-Stars here? Byerlint's on that. Okay. Okay. Definitely some good stuff here. Let me see. Double Defender. I think GG won't work well, so let's just put Koaraki on. I'm just doing that quick. I don't even know if that's a good one, but... And then... Oh yeah, Garrett. Oh, the tags from that. Yeah, Redfire. I don't think that's an issue. I think I have lots of the other ones, but Double O Riser profile journals just drop at such a lower rate. Although I am doing his Sage more than the other ones, so yeah, maybe it will be a problem. Let me see. Does he have MP up? No, he doesn't. So I probably want something with MP up. I think I want Mikhail on him. I think he'll use MP up. And then... Who works well for Riser? Do I just want to put Setsuna on him? No, Setsuna is a durability. I don't know if that's good. Hero? Oh, wait. No, because he's going to be melee, right? Yeah. Um... I mean, Mikazuki will probably be good, right? Is there an MP requirement here? He also needs MP up. Okay. So... that's got to be a good one for him, right? I think this is a better team. Yeah. Oh, I needed to rearrange them. Oh well. It's not soloing, you asshole. I did exactly what you told me. Oh, it only works if their team is, if they're using URs. So did my last team. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not upset. Oh, that was good damage there. But I forgot to position anything properly, too. Yeah, but that's like going to regular, like, Master League and saying, no, it only works if they only bring SSRs. No, it works really well if they brought a bad team. Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of you too much, but here we go. So it'll work on this one, right? Do I want that in the front row? But still, this is a stronger team, I think, than the last one.
Ready, go! 私にも何かやれることはある。綺麗に決まりました。地球圏を騒乱に巻き込むなどもっての。これは大きい。もらった。綺麗に決まりました。
Nice. Although that was really more about Double O Riser being awesome. You know what's funny? What this Master League has made me wonder is, are SSP units stronger than Ultimate Development ones? Because, you know, my initial thought was, well, Ultimate Development units will just be OP here. But I don't think that's turned out to be the case, like, even a little bit. I don't think they're worthless, but SSP units are just very strong. Well, the right ones. By the way, that's just a Limit Break 100 Riser. So, yeah, he's strong as hell. He's only SP'd. He's not even SSP'd. So, yeah, the balancing with some of these development units is not even close. In fact, I should be able to make another Limit Break for him right now. I didn't... Did I even reset there? I think I did. Should be able to get Limit Break 2 on him right now. And then, yeah. I was going to say, wow, I didn't even think about the other one being close. So I've got just enough 00 Riser. Alright, so now he's even stronger. Oh, this one's got 2 URs on it, so this should be easy win.
Gundam fight. Ready, go.
Nice. Oh. There goes a perfect score. Yeah, I think I got one reset left now. Alright, so, yeah, I'm only at 185. Okay, I thought I was doing better. Alright, this is about a 14k jump, so let's get me a few points.
Gundam fight. Ready, go.
Alright, this might be it here. Yeah. There we go. Alright, did anybody hit 200k already this Master League? I'm at 187. Alright, let's see if I can clean this up. There's a few thousand points left to get here, I think.
Ready, go.
I was very lazy the last couple days. I didn't bother cleaning these up, so... There we go. Very nice. Ugh. Alright, this should be it. There we go. That's an extra like 2,000 or 3,000 points there. Alright, 187.2. I only went up like 600 points? Alright, so there's a little less than another 1,000 points to squeeze out here. This is another... This should be easy. They didn't even pick good units to SSP.
Ready, go!
It's nice to get to see my G Falcon X, whatever it is, looking good. He was the first Ultimate Development unit that I saw and was like, holy shit, this thing hits hard. Alright, this should be... Oh yeah, he's already hit. Perfect. Yeah, this team is way stronger than my other one, so... Burning Gundam not exactly being an MVP, but switching over to Ace Unit, very nice. Alright, 188,580. Alright. Very good. Bitter Blossom, you made it to 184. What a loser. You're not even over 185k like I am. Oh my god, what a joke, bro. Sorry. Uh... 1 month left on Changemakers. You know, it wasn't that big of an event, but, like, the units we got ended up being really nice for, like, you know, the video I made the other day. For brand new free-to-play players, those Changemaker things are amazing. It's gonna suck for new players when Changemakers is gone. Let's see if I can just go in and auto this. Actually, you know, the way this is, I probably better off just manualing. What does it do to him when these things go down? Does it make him weaker? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I want to take the things down. All right. That's not the right one. Probably help to bring supporters here, but maybe I don't need to. I probably could have positioned him to hit both of the ones up left. Oh. God, this squad sucks. Usually they pick better units for me to bring. That was disappointing. You might as well just hold, stay back. Alright. I should have hung back with burning, too. I don't know if it matters this time. It said something about Psycho Haro's reducing his defense. These are Psycho. So I don't know if it actually mattered before that I lowered all their defense. Think he's doing about the same here? What's up, Mark? Alright, Destiny with a wrong pilot, not helping a whole lot. But at least we can get MP up on Kira. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely not a good party. This is just an auto formation. And yeah, I wouldn't be dying if I was taking down the Dice Gundam first, most likely. Well, that was useless. But I don't feel like coming back and doing this properly. Alright, I think I can take him out. It's gonna be close. Actually, Zaku might not even be in range. Is he? Oh. Alright, can Caliburn finish it off? Sweet. Oh, shit. I have to finish these. I'm glad I didn't let everything die. Oh, no, no, fuck. Oh, no. Shit. I still don't have any fucking MP. I don't think I think I could do this. Thanks, Master Gundam. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redo this stage. I let everything die. I forgot about having to finish off the Dice Gundam. No, there's way too much here for me to... I don't know why I'm still trying. This is absolutely not going to work. Anyway, this isn't too difficult, though. I just, you know, did everything wrong and brought a bad team for some reason. Oh, there's new pilots, too. I forgot about that. Let's see. I think instead of you, I want a good support. Alright. G Gundam. You are the only limited unit that I think is worse than Phoenix. Let's see. No, you're not on leader skill. You're not on the leader skill either. What team did I bring? One-shot killer? And that's... yeah. Should just go ahead and put in one shot. Tallgeese works. Ooh. Blue Destiny probably works. Never-ending dies. Yeah, I forgot how that worked, man. That sucked. Oh, I can bring Unicorn Gundam. 03 Phoenix. See how useful he is. Or not. Alright, I want to bring a supporter. Well, maybe not. Do I bring some... Freedom's probably good, right? Maybe Tallgeese? Then I have to level Tallgeese, though. Nah, he's close enough. I think these will be a lot better. I think I'll ace this now. I'm already tired of manual combat, though. Alright. If I take down a couple of these, then I don't have to worry about counterattacks from him as much. That might take him down already. You know, let's test it. Because this isn't taking the defense reduction into account. And now that he's out, I can have Unicorn attack him and put defense down. And now he'll have more MP for when he does that. No, still not enough. That's gonna be enough. No way. What fucking attack did you use? Did you not lower anything important? Special weapons. Okay, I just assumed it was going to be defense. This is annoying because I really want to go make a cup of coffee. What's up, Tension? Take all Psycho down on both sides with one attack and support attack. Then boss range becomes short. Yeah, that's what I'm going for now. I'm just trying to do it optimally. I probably didn't need to do Psycho Gundam there along with the other one. And now my strike freedom should be able to take this out. You know, instead of going through all this again, let's just use Awaken Boost, because I should be able to take this out pretty easy. Okay, I thought that was still going to live with a sliver for a second. I'm being a little stupid. I should have done this already. Forgot to put Blue Destiny closer as well. So this is probably going to be a... I don't think I can do this in one turn. Nice. Alright, I just gotta do all this over again. Oh. It's too far away. Let's see. Psychros again. Yeah, they come up every round. Um, hmm. I'm making this look a lot more complicated than it is. I'm still kind of not used to doing things manually. You know, it's probably better for... Yeah, Burning Gun was already maxed out, so it's better for me to do it with Strike Freedom, I think. There we go. Now he's supercharged. Even better. Alright. There we go. $350 diamonds. Woo. Alright. Got all the missions done now. That's nice. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta, you know, bathroom break and grab a cup of coffee. Oh, also, Master Gundam subscribed 20 minutes ago. Thank you very much. Thank you for subbing to the channel. If you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, what the fuck did I do? Like, why can't you just hit the subscribe button? It's like it's right somewhere. Hit the subscribe button. You only get the units from there once. So okay, so Mark, in Fierce Enemy Assault, there's a normal, hard, and expert stage to clear. You pretty much you want to just do normal and hard once, and then expert you do over and over as many times as you need to. You will get one copy of the unit the first time that you clear normal. So the very first stage that you go for each one, you will get a copy of the unit. And there's like 4 or 5 of them that come with a pilot as well. You'll get the pilot for that unit on the first stage. That's only a few of them that come with a pilot. It'll be on the normal stage. So for the current Fierce Enemy Assault, like the always whatever the latest one is, there will be missions for it. Missions don't come back. So any of the missions for Fierce Enemy Assault are only for the very most recent unit. Sometimes there's 2 of them as well. But it's only been 1 unit for a while. Anyway, the missions for the newest unit will give you enough copies of limit break materials to max limit break them for free. They're very easy. You need to complete it like 20 times, I think, which you will do very easily within just a couple days. So you easily get it. So you as a new player, though, have a bit of a problem. Getting the first copy of the Fierce Enemy Assault units is very easy because it's still an automatic drop on the normal stage the first time. So it's a first clear reward. The drop rate after that is pretty low. You will have to grind those stages a lot to get drops of those units because their missions don't come back. Where you get the copies easily and automatically after a set point. You will have to rely on a drop chance for the older units. The count, or like the good side though, which isn't really a positive, is that all Fierce Enemy Assault units, their weapons, you know, the moves, only use materials that you drop in Fierce Enemy Assault. I don't know if you've noticed that or if anybody's told you. So all the Fierce Enemy Assault units, their weapons don't take normal weapon materials. They use the materials look almost exactly the same. There's a slight differentiation or whatever. And all Fierce Enemy Assault units use the same ones. And they only drop from the Fierce Enemy Assaults. So you will need to grind Fierce Enemy Assault stages to get more of the weapon materials. Every single Fierce Enemy Assault stage drops the same weapon materials. So it doesn't matter which unit you grind, you will get weapon drops from them. The oldest one, the newest one, an attack one, a melee one, a beam one, it doesn't matter. Whatever their specialty is, no matter how old it is. I think you still want to do expert. I don't think that the higher ones drop on the lower difficulties. I'm not 100% sure though. But you will need to grind Fierce Enemy Assault stages for weapon materials no matter what. So going and grinding copies of the old ones doesn't really matter because you're already going to have to go back and grind a metric fuck ton of Fierce Enemy Assaults to get enough weapon development materials if you want to level the weapon levels on all of the Fierce Enemy Assaults, which isn't necessarily super valuable, but it's a gotcha. You grind free-to-play units. It's what you do. And you will get a lot of unit experience data from Fierce Enemy Assault. Every time you run a stage, every time you clear a Fierce Enemy Assault, you aren't getting capital and you aren't getting weapon materials for normal units, but you are getting extra unit experience data. So that's nice. What's up, Epion? Epion 1986, sounds like you're an old fuck like me. Oh, sorry, that's my birth year too. I was grinding the expert version only to get the missing copies from not being able to do the missions. Do they also drop at normal difficulty? They do. I think it's at a lower rate, but I can't tell you for sure. That would make sense, but not everything makes sense in these games. But I'm pretty sure that the normal mode drops less of the SSR weapon materials, so there's no point to grind normal or hard. You definitely want to get... So, by the way, new guys, sorry, I'm blocking it here. Here, you can see this one here. The if you see my my mouse here, the magnifying glass, every stage has this. You can actually come down and see what it drops. So obtainable rewards, and it shows first clear rewards too. But obtainable rewards from normal battles, you'll see that it only goes up to, it only drops normal or rare. I think it's rare quality and SR quality weapon materials, and that was for hard or normal, whatever. And then look, while you're leveling things, you are going to possibly struggle. Like, oh man, I ran out of normal, I ran out of rare, I ran out of SR. But after you've ground for a while, the numbers on these lower rarity weapon materials won't mean a goddamn thing. The only thing you're going to worry about is the SSR weapon materials. That's normal and fierce enemy assault. And in fact, you can really narrow it down more. The only ones you're going to care about are beam ranged. Beam ranged is what everything takes. Okay, not everything, but so many more weapons are beam ranged than everything else that you will only ever struggle with beam ranged after a couple months of playing. Like even me right now, as good as my box is, as much as I've grinded fierce enemy assaults, beam ranged fierce enemy assaults is the only thing I don't have enough of. So I'll be grinding a little bit extra for this in this fierce enemy assault. I'll be autoing some stages just to get enough beam ranged SSR upgrades for the latest unit, and then after that I'll be done. But yes, so the lower rewards actually, so normal, you can obtain copies of them, but the normal difficulty doesn't even drop weapon materials. And then hard only drops normal and rare quality. So yeah, you need the SR and the SSR. By the way, something that I didn't notice for a long time, is how to actually just from a glance tell the different rarities on the weapon materials, and it's just the color, not the border. And then yeah, gold means SSR on everything in this game, but if you just look at the center, you see this is gold, just like the bottom. That means it's the SSR quality. And then there's UR quality too, but those are extremely limited. They're their own separate thing, which only applies to gacha units, basically. But yeah, so there's beam, there's melee, and then there's awaken. So there's 3 different types of weapon materials in fierce enemy assault, and there's 4 different rarities, but the only rarity that really matters is SSR. It's not terribly important, but it's something that'll be useful. That took me a while to realize. I didn't realize it was just the color on it. Alright, anyway, I autoed that one at 20. So, there we go. Alright, anyway, now if you stupid new players will stop asking me questions, I'm going to let this auto. Maybe it'll work, but yeah, I'm going to take a leak and grab a coffee. I'll be back in a few.
これで決める。なんとかする。そこだ。捉えた。突破する。そこだ。
Did I win? Ugh. I don't think I'm winning. What's going on? Shit. What did you guys do while I was gone? Probably a goddamn Mark fucked something up while I was away. All right. Well, completed that challenge. Still need another 1500 AP. Oh, you know, I gotta make a video about this guy, don't I? Looks like a loss? Yeah, I noticed that, Mark. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't notice. God, this fucking guy. Yeah, I meant to highlight this guy in the, like, free-to-play whatever video I made yesterday. But, and then I forgot. Alright. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games, and today I kind of meant to point this guy out in yesterday's video, and I completely forgot about it, as most things. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about the free-to-play pilot that we are getting in the panel missions. I haven't even gotten it yet. I'm getting there. I got another 1500 AP to spend. I'll get there. A handful of you guys have probably already like gotten this right away. I'm being lazy. Anyway, this Zoltan Akanin, Zoltan Akanin is worth pointing out. This is a very, very useful free-to-play pilot. The stats are okay. I mean, the ranged is good, not great. There's some free-to-plays that hit like 800 or close, but 730 is respectable. But it is a triple step pilot. Now, for those of you that want to throw it in my face, when we're talking about gotcha attack units, I usually shout people down a little bit for like, all they care about is triple step. If they see triple step on a unit, y'all shit your pants, okay? But from a free-to-play perspective, when you're looking at free-to-play units, and especially when you're literally not using anything from the gotcha system, triple step is a lot more valuable. So there are a few free-to-play pilots that come with double chance step, but not a whole lot. And some of them are dated, like Machu and the G-Quox. Still a pretty valuable unit, but she is dated. So this is a brand new one that comes with a triple step. Another thing to point out. Anyway, when you've got a triple step pilot, generally your stats are only going to be okay. That's what we've got here. The reaction, defense, awaken are all low to mid at best. Melee 620. You know what? Here's the thing. 620 does not make this pilot unusable in a melee suit. There's better options, yes, but again, triple step free-to-play pilots are not abundant. So you can definitely do a whole lot with this. The other thing that makes it very valuable is, going back to the abilities here, increase own damage dealt by 15%. Not incredibly special, but it's good. This is an attacker. Okay, you want them to deal damage. You've got the chance step. Now, sorry, the triple step here is only for Mobile Suit Gundam narrative units. So if we look at the available pool, you could put it in the you could put it in the Apex Defender. Maybe that does some damage. It might, you know what? Maybe it does more damage than Jonah in the Phoenix. Even if it does less damage than Jonah does, it is still triple step, so it could be exactly what the Phoenix needs to not be mid AF, but that's a whole other conversation. But let me see. An actual attacker, you've got Sinanju, and then, oh yeah, here we go. The Unicorn Gundam 03 Phoenix, the one from the development map. This is an attack unit. It should be a perfect target. Or this narrative Gundam Apex. I'm sure they're both good. I've heard, this is just hearsay, I haven't checked it out myself, but I've heard that this Phoenix is a very good SSP target, which makes sense. It's the newest unit. I believe it takes multiple units. I think it's one of the ones that takes other SSRs to feed into it to get it up. So those are usually strong ones. It's not a guarantee, it's just usually how it works out. So anyway, this isn't going to be a triple step unit on everything, but that's normal for free to play. So you've got a great pilot for a great free to play unit here. It also starts with MP6. So even you could put this in other suits from other series. And even though you won't get the triple step, there actually is value here because not only does it start with 6 MP on every suit that you put it in, as well as, you know, these other bonuses. It does come with MP up level 3. There are a lot of good free-to-play suits that have MP requirements on their most damaging abilities, or even something like Escape, or, you know, so they have abilities and weapons that rely on a certain MP threshold. So it's really nice to not only start with 6 MP, but also have the MP up skill. So, you know, this isn't necessarily a broken pilot or anything like that, but this is something that everyone will get use out of. So, that's about it. So yeah, anyway, if you're trying to do free-to-play only strats, this is useful. If you're just a new player, You know what? Make sure that you get this out of your panel missions, and then this is kind of just more reason to farm that that Phoenix. Let's, you know what? Let's just, I must have it already, right? Yeah. We'll take a quick look at this thing. And yeah, 12,468 attack stat is pretty good for a free-to-play. Goes up to just under 13,000 with SSP conversion. Very good terrain capability here. Let me see. Mobility 9378. I think that's decent. It's a new type machine. Psychomu. Lightning fast. So the tags aren't like crazy, but if you're a long-term player, there is a free-to-play lightning fast supporter. EFSF, we just got that SR EFSF supporter. Psychomu, there's no free-to-play options for Psychomu, but you might have gotten one of those leaders. But yeah, the very useful. This map attack moves the unit, so there are a handful of PvE content maps that require you getting through a very tanky enemy that basically, if you're a newer player, every month or so, like maybe every 2 months, there will be a like a final level for an event where they put like a wall in front of you, basically like an enemy that is far too difficult to defeat reasonably, and almost everything has time limits in this game, and you literally just need to land a unit on a spot, and right in front of that spot is like a really, really tough enemy that you can't get through, and then they'll have things off to the side too. So it literally forces you to use certain units that have a map attack like this, where you're standing here, you use the map attack, you actually end up on the other side of the map attack effect area. So even though there are a handful of a handful of free-to-play units that have this, more is always better, you know? So you've got a nice map attack on it. It's doing good damage here too. And then let me see, what is this? 20% crit rate on this ability is good. 3 to 5 range, 5,000 power, an extra 10% damage based on having higher HP. 95% accuracy is a little lame, but it's not a deal breaker. And then the SSP attack will... Okay, so it's going to make that other ability stronger, which is nice. And the new one... I like to point out the old ability that gets upgraded, because the SSP ability can be very... well, they are always high energy. So depending on the map, you may not be able to spam the SSP attack. But yeah, so 6,000 power, 15% upgrade, still based on HP, still a 20% crit rate. So very nice. You'll probably still find yourself using Armed Armor DE a lot using this. So again, I'm just going off hearsay, but this does seem to be a very valuable SSP target. And you got a perfect free-to-play pilot for it. So there you are. Anyway, hope this information helps some of you guys. Good luck. I'll be back with more for you soon. Alright, anyway, I'm not done with the stream. I just wanted to make a quick video. Alright. I'll be waiting for the Stargazer, and it'll be the first unit I'll be SSPing. It's my favorite Gundam. Stargazer, is that a 00 thing? I forget what Stargazer is. I know a few people are hyped for that. Alright, I'm just going to chill and do a couple of these 00 Riser runs. See if I can get lucky. I still need 2 profile journals. So. Oh, Seed Stargazer. Yeah, okay. I watched the first season of Seed. I watched it a long time ago. I watched it again recently, and then I just didn't watch Destiny. I want to. I don't know, the first episode threw me off. I hate when they, like, replace main characters. So I don't know a whole lot about Destiny. I heard good. I mean, everybody says that the Freedom movie is good. That's what the movie's called, right? Seed Freedom. So I want to check that out. Also, you know, I am what's the term? A gooner. So I saw Lacus is all like, you know, waifu in the bodysuit in that one. So or the pilot suit. So I want to check it out for Lacus boobies. You know, just like everybody else that enjoys Seed. Shin annoyed me? Yeah, Shin... I don't know. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but I didn't like Shin either. I don't like when they do like an alternate Season 2 hero, and they're just kind of a clone of a couple of different things. Generic, I guess. Is it just me? He's just generic? But anyway, yeah, so what is Stargazer then? Is it a movie? I thought the movie was Freedom. Are there multiple Seed movies? Fan service, that's what it's called, yeah. Clone wasn't the right word, and I don't mean literal clone either. Like I said, it was more like just, it just seemed generic. Like, just generic anime boy hero thing. An OVA? Okay. Dude, I'm such a fake Gundam fan. Like, I haven't seen so many. And the ones that I have seen, dude, I don't know if you guys have better memories than me. Like, I don't have, like, memory problems, but I sure as hell don't have a good memory. Most of the Gundam series that I watched, I can barely tell you anything about them. I was going on about this yesterday. Like, when people get excited for, like, certain units, like, certain suits... You know, yesterday I went on about Exia, and I'm not exaggerating here. Every suit that Setsuna piloted in Double O is just the fucking Exia to me. Like, I know they do like a season update, and it was, you know, like in Wing, what was it? I always forget what his first suit is called, like the 0 or 01, like Unit 01, and then it's Wing 0, it's a different suit. You know, every Gundam does that, basically. Like, they have the first suit, and then he has the upgraded suit that's almost literally exactly the same, but people gush over it being so much stronger. Like, people that give a shit about the difference between Shining and Burning Gundam, that are the exact same thing. I know I just made somebody really angry, but... But yeah, just for me, like, I don't remember anything about Double O. I remember very few details. So when people get really excited about different versions of the main character's suit, I'm like, it's just Exia. Like, they're all Exia. Find it harder to remember mobile suit names, but seeing them visually, I can usually recall what series it's from. Yeah, and some Gundams are better than others. And I think that they are trying to break away from that, which is a double-edged sword. For example, Iron-Blooded Orphans. I watched season 1 of that. I lost interest in season 2. It wasn't bad. I just like didn't want to keep watching. I know that sounds weird. It's nice that they don't look like stereotypical Gundams, like from other series, but also when I put it next to other Gundam series, I'm like, well, this isn't Gundam. So even though it's a good show, and I like that it's different, on the other hand, I don't like that it's different. You know? And that's the thing with IBO, and a bit of it with, like, Witch from Mercury. You know, it's not a completely different style, but it you know, it is modernized, so it's not bad. And then you've got G-Quux, which is obviously just, you know, Evangelion artists getting to make a Gundam show. Interesting? Sure. But also, I want them to look like Gundams. I don't want them to look like Avas. So it's neat, and also I hate change. So again, I'm an old fogey, so. But I think, you know, Double O is a really good mix of, like, looking... I still consider Double O, like, a new series. How old is Double O now? Like, 10, 15 years? Like, like, they look like modern updates to me, but they still look like Gundams. You know, IBO? Where's the fucking Gundam? There's no Gundam in IBO. And I know, like, 10 of you... well, there's only 10 people here, but... I know some of you are screaming, like, dude, IBO is old as fuck, too. Like, what are you talking about? I wouldn't like Victory. Studio meddling issues had Tomino make intentional troll designs for that anime. Now I gotta look. I can't remember if I even touched Victory. I know I watched Turn A, I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember, I barely remember a thing. Turn A is the one where they're, like, in the future, right? Like, the Gundams are all ancient. Oh, Victory Gundam, that's an old series. I can tell that animation's old as shit. I can see a bit what you're like. It looks, you know, is Victory Gundam still Universal Century? It's very Universal Century design, but I don't really like late Universal Century. It looks very late Universal Century, which I'm not crazy about. But yeah, it does look not effeminate, but like, yeah, pretty childish design. I see what you're talking about. Victory is UC? Okay. I know I've heard of it. I'm not super familiar with it. Zanscare? Okay. I mean, that looks stupid. I can see, like, they're not like the grossest things I've ever seen, but I can see they do look kind of childish. They look Saturday morning cartoonish to me. The mobile armor? Let's see. Oh, there's one that's like a dragon lizard thing. Ugh. Is this what you're talking about? This abomination? Okay, that's obviously some fan art, but I like that. Giant wheels they use as flying motorcycles? Yeah, that's gay. Oh! Oh, okay. Is this what you were talking about? I don't know. Well, I don't even know what that is. Like I said, so what I'm saying, it's not like the most atrocious stuff, but yeah, it looks very Saturday morning cartoonish to me. I love some of these suit names. The Recarl? I don't know what that is, but sounds like a hipster dance. Irrelevant in Discord is excited that I said something good about Seed, which was, you know, me admitting to being a bit of a gooner and admitting that Lacus's titties in the flight suit were nice. The Rekarl, cousin of Gustav Karl. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a joke or a real thing. Gustav Karl. Doesn't ring a bell. Dude, that's... Let's see. Einarad. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that looks like a toy. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hate stuff like that too. Oof. Do they even have anything Victory Gundam in this game? Hmm. Wait, was it just called Victory Gundam? Was that a series? Because when I type Victory into the series, nothing comes up. I don't remember anything about it. Rather, I don't know anything about it. But they have series like if it's in a series, they have it. Like you know, they've got Mobile Suit Gundam Battlefield Record UC0081 that only has the Efreet Noct in it. So it's just called Victory Gundam because it's not on the list on the database. It's weird. Okay, oh, well, I just typed in victory for units, so... What do they call the series, then? Is it just V something? Oh, Mobile Suit V Gundam. Okay. It's V Gundam, the series name. Okay. So, yes, this is the entire series tag, V Gundam. Got the James gun, which we just got SP materials for. Yeah, mass produced. I remember I was trying to find a mass produce unit that wasn't useless. And they're pretty much all useless. And then, yeah, the Gedlav and the Javelin. All right. Is he any good? Let's see. It's an attack type. Attack stat is only 11,751, so that's not good. Alright. Its melee attack isn't terrible. You know, I'm not going to say that he's good, but as far as OG SSRs go, where they're all just basically lame vanilla nonsense, he seems good. What's his SSP do? Why can't I... Oh, he was already SSP'd. Okay. Oh, so this is his SSP attack, and it's only range 1 to 4. Okay, so he's not useless, but yeah, that's not great. This is going to take a while, isn't it? We just started this one.
やらせん。好きにさせるか。
無意味なの。お願い分かって。
I think, the alien Exia? I don't know anything about that. They've added in Trans Am Exia. That was the free-to-play suit from the panel missions last month. There's an SR Exia, there's an Exia Repair 2, and an Exia Repair. What is the difference? There are multiple Exia Repairs? Quanti, that rings a bell. Although when I put Quanti into the database, I'm not getting anything. Let me just search for 00. I mean, they've got a lot of stuff in this. Like, dude, they've got stuff from the manga that I've never even heard of. Well, there's a lot of stuff I haven't heard of that's mainstream, but let's see. I mean, they've got the 1.5 Gundam. It's Soshagi something like that. Here, let me I don't know if I can link it in chat. Let me try.
無意味なの。お願い分かって。
That come through? Yeah, there you go. There's a link to the database. Apparently there's a new different one too, but I haven't used it. I mean, let me see. They've got a... I mean, yeah, they've got 0087 Green Divers. They've got the Zeta Gundam 3 in this game. Like, there's some random shit that they have that most of us don't even know. Anyway, I forgot I was looking for that Quanti suit. I've heard people talk about it. I'm not seeing anything on the database. There's this gay-looking GNX thing. I don't remember what that is. Is that one of the doll suits or something like that? Grunt units? Okay. I saw it was mass-produced, but, yeah. GN stuff? Oh, you mean those, like, those extra solar engines or whatever? Like, so I remember, like, a little bit of 00, but, like, not a whole lot. Like I said, I'm always amazed when people remember, like, specific, like, suits and stuff like that. I'm like, how? Did you just watch it yesterday? See, I don't keep up with anime as much anymore because I'm always dicking around on my phone. Always. So, like, I can rewatch sitcoms and things like that and play on my phone, and it's great. Anime, though, I have to pay attention to anime. So I don't want to watch anime anymore because I'm addicted to my fucking phone. So how can I watch anime if I'm not allowed to play on my phone? It just doesn't work. And if it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, I'm actually not. I'm trying to be comedic, but I'm actually not really kidding. I don't want to watch anime anymore because I prefer to just dick around on my phone. But I make fun of kids for, like, watching, well, kids and people my age for watching TikTok all day, but I'm really not much different. I get my latest Gundam news in shorts and games, yeah. I am more and more and more becoming the guy that just gets his news from headlines. But I'm not... I've just lost interest in the news anyway. Being a truck driver, I do generally take interest in political conversations, but politics is kind of lame right now. And I say this like 5 minutes after another assassination attempt just happened. But, I mean, it's the same old, same old. Trump is doing his thing. Sorry, I'm in the States. I forget that not everyone's in the States. But, Trump's doing his things. Democrats are still fucking nuts. Honestly, man, conservatives are getting nuttier all the time. And the one source I went to for, well, not the one source, but like my daily news that I would watch to keep up with things, I would just watch Timcast at work. And I can't stand Tim Pool anymore. Tim Pool, the appeal of his show, sorry to get like too political here. I liked Tim Pool because he was maybe not necessarily normal, but like he isn't mainstream media. And then Tim Pool, like, Timcast, like, spiked in popularity. Like, he's become too big for his britches now. I can't stand Tim Pool speaking as an authority, which is what he's doing more and more now. He's really not that bright. Like, I disagree with Tim on a lot, but now it's his fucking show. Now he's high on his own supply. So he'll talk over his guests and correct them even when he's wrong, which I can't stand. So I don't like watching Timcast anymore. And mainstream media is all fucking useless now, so yeah, I don't really like keeping up with politics as much lately. It's not an election season or anything like that, so, well, midterms are coming up, but they're not exciting. But anyway, yeah, so I will often literally just see what the headline is on a video and go, oh, that's what happened today. Good enough. Yeah, I mean, I think Ian's been a punching bag for a while, but, you know, it's weird. There are some episodes where they pick on him too much. And then there's other episodes where it's like, will you just tell him to fucking go home? Like, come on, Ian, shut up. But you know, there are, like, he is a good balance sometimes. Like, the hippie, liberal, comedic relief, you know. But it just doesn't always work, yeah. But, like, one of the big things when I just stopped, like, when I kind of started falling out of love with Tim, I wouldn't say I was in love with him, but I enjoy the show, I enjoy the format a while ago. It was one of the episodes, maybe the episode or the first time, I can't recall. He had Andrew Wilson on, and Andrew Wilson was trying to make a point, and Tim wasn't getting it, but he was doing his talking down thing and speaking as a voice of authority and correcting him. And I'm like, dude, you're not understanding what he's saying. It was, you know, they were talking about rights, like God-given rights, and Andrew Wilson is trying to point out, like, you can call it whatever you want, but, like, when a guy with a gun tells you to do something, do you really have a right at that moment? You know, and Tim was not understanding. He's like, no, these are God-given rights from the Constitution. And I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this, but Andrew Wilson wasn't trying to disagree with him. He was, like, trying to tell him something. And Tim is just being, like, this obstinate, like, you know, I'm tired. I can't think of the right words, but he was acting as a voice of authority even when he was fucking wrong. And I feel like the entire reason that he got popular is that he's not mainstream media. He's not an authority figure. But then his show really blew up, and it kind of killed it. So, which is a thing I've always hated. You know, I hate when people say they stop liking things because it became mainstream, but that's basically my problem with Timcast. He went mainstream. He is the new mainstream, basically. Yep, he definitely does that. And like I said, I think maybe a better way to put it is he lost all of his humbleness. I don't know if he was really humble before. I think now he definitely pretends to be humble. I believe that he will refer to himself as humble and not really portray any of that character anymore. And that's the thing. It's a discussion-based show. That's what I liked about it before, is that you were tuning in to a conversation about daily events. And it doesn't... I haven't watched it in a few months now, but it didn't feel like that for a while. It wasn't a conversation anymore, you know? And also, just, dude, Tim is kind of checking out. So, he's got a family now. So I think he wants to be done. He literally whines on his own show that he doesn't really want to do it anymore. But that's how you know this stream is going off the deep end, is when I start going into politics again. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make some lunch and maybe play a little Bravely Default. So I don't think I'm actually having fun talking with you guys, L-Dub and Mark and whoever else is here. But yeah, there's nothing interesting that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna let you guys go and go start my day off. If you guys are also off for the weekend, you guys have a good weekend. And if you have to work, sorry, but